Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Crystal Palace career mode on FIFA 2015 with your host OriginalityGamer. So we're right back into it. I have advanced on a little bit. I have done a little bit more off camera. I have made my first team here. My first team formation is a 4-1-2-1-2 with the wide players. So we've got Saha and Balassi out in the midfield, out in the wide midfield positions, with Jelinek as the central defensive midfielder and Barry Bannon as the central attacking midfielder, with Sonogo and Dwight Gale up front. I am watching a couple of targets at the moment of Saido Bergerino and also Harry Kane. Whether I'll be able to get both of them in is a complete puzzle to me, because I'm not too sure whether I will. And then in goal we have Hennessy, in defence we have Kelly, Delaney, Dan and Ward. So the transfer targets that I'm looking at the moment, if I just quickly show you to my shortlist, I have had an offer for a player, although the player that I had the offer for wasn't really anything. So one player is DeAndre Yedlin. Now I wouldn't mind getting him because I have actually downloaded the latest squad updates. He is not on loan to, was it Seattle that he was at before? I can't quite remember. So he is available for loan from Tottenham. So I wouldn't mind going for him as a backup right back. We also have Hector Bellerin, who I wouldn't mind bringing in permanently. To me, he is a fantastic player and he is so underrated on FIFA. I've played with him a couple of times. I even played with him on an Ultimate Team. And Ultimate Team, yeah, is a little bit different from career mode in the way that the player physics are. But to me, all around, whether it be just as a normal kickoff game or whether it be through Ultimate Team, he is a fantastic player and he should be higher rated than what he is, because his stats on the right hand side don't tell you the whole truth. We're also looking at Winston Reid for centre back, as well as Nedum Onuhua, as well as James Tompkins. I don't know exactly whether I'll get both of them or just one of them. We also have Vernon Anita as a backup centre defensive midfielder to Jelinek. We also have Francis Coquelin. I'm not too sure on the positions that he can play. Does it even state? He can play centre back or centre midfield or left midfield, which will be ideal because he'll probably play more on the left. We're also looking at Junior Hoylett and also Jay Rodriguez for the left midfield spots, with Saido Bergerino, Harry Kane and James Wilson as the strikers. Now James Wilson has been pretty terrific so far for Manchester United. Van Gaal giving him a chance, which is good. So that's something that's obviously pleasing the young lad. Harry Kane and Bellerino, I'd love to get both of them, to be honest, and they'll both go straight into my starting lineup. But we'll have to wait and see how well I can do with the transfers and the transfer budget that I've got to me at the moment. So let's go and advance on to see if we get any more. I found out in the last episode as well, guys. Let's just have a look at that. So they're looking at spending 500,000. Let's see if I can get onto 550k. Meet me in the middle. I actually put it up for 600k, but obviously they've come back and said they can't. We have a final scout report on Hector Bellerin. Let's take a look at him. So he's 64 rated. Obviously you guys will be thinking don't bother going for him, but to be honest, I think I will. I think I might put in a bid for him of 275. I'll try and get him for around about 350 to 400 mark. Because at the end of the day I think this guy is fantastic. I do like him quite a lot. So let's actually go ahead and do that. I want to build for the future, guys. I want to build for the next manager who comes in. They're looking at around about 1.1 million to 1.9. Do you know what? I'm going to be really cheeky then and go in for, in fact actually 750, and let's see if there's anyone that I can get rid of. So preferably another right back, Jack Hunt. He's 23. Who else we got? So obviously I'm going into my first team players now, and I don't really want to get rid of any of them. Let's go for Patrick McCarthy, and let's go for 650k plus McCarthy. Let's see if we can get anything struck out from this deal. So that's that sorted. Let's advance on a little bit more. We have got no other offers. So guys, the way that this series is going at the moment is pretty good for myself. Got an offer for Maro Shamak here then. So I can get 3.7. Let's go over and be cheeky and ask for 4. If I can get 4 million for him, I'll be perfectly happy. That's 4 million then to invest in another centre attacking midfielder. Slightly young. In fact, no, actually, do you know what? I'm going to be even cheekier than that and go for 5. The good thing about the counter offers, if I can get 5 million for him, then excellent. Also got an offer for for Jedinak. Now, I'm rejecting and disallowing all future offers. He may be 29, but he's one of my favourite players in the Crystal Palace team. So let's go on and advance a little bit more. What else we got? We've got Sampdoria coming back saying they can offer 4.2. Now, can I be even cheekier and go for the 4.5? If I can get 4.5, then absolutely amazing. That will give us 12.8 million. International management, we already know about that, as probably all you guys do as well. Just saying that obviously future clubs will be coming in to have a look. So the transfer offer for that, they've matched it for 550,000 for Jerome Thomas. Hector Bellerin, apparently they're not interested in the player because, to be honest, I wouldn't be interested in the player if they were to offer. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with another offer of 700k. I'm going to change the player to Jack Hunt. He's 4 years and only 3 overall more. So let's try and get him gone. What else we got? We've got a transfer offer for Patrick McCarthy, the guy that I'm actually trying to sell. Let's see if I can get 400. Let's see if I can get 500k for him as well. It's just another player gone that way then. So quite a bit of transfer action going on straight away, which is surprising. I think that's one reason why I wanted to start with a lower league team. So let's have a look at Francis Coquelin. He's 72 overall. He's £2 million. Let's approach to buy. Let's see how much it will cost us. So the deal looks like it can go ahead. So let's give it a go. Let's see what players I can offer up. Julian Speroni. Charlotte Amiobi, Owen Garvin. Let's try and get rid of Garvin and offer let's offer no, actually let's go 1.3 million and see if that's something they'll accept. If it is, then excellent. And let's go and advance on a little bit more, see if these players that I've got going will be able to sell. DeAndre Yedlin, James Wilson, another transfer offer for Damian Delaney, 1.2 million. Let's see if I can stretch to 1.7 out of them. I know he's transfer listed and I'll be quite surprised if they do want to pay that much. Let's have a look at James Wilson's scout report also. So rated 66, 500,000, he's loan listed, 68 finishing, 69 stamina, 6 foot tall, left footed. I might actually try and bring him on loan, but not just yet. And let's have a look at DeAndre Yedlin. DeAndre Yedlin is a fantastic player, 67 overall. Do you know what? Straight away I'm going to approach to loan him because I think he's fantastic. So let's submit that loan offer. And he's only got 9,000 wages, so that's perfect. I signed him in my Chelsea career mode, and I tell you what, he's, to me, just absolutely amazing. Real Madrid sealed £60.5 million deal for Sergio Aguero. Now, speaking of my Chelsea career mode, Real Madrid actually wanted to buy Diego Costa off me. I counter-offered 95 million. They came back at me and said they will pay 87.5 million for him, which I was quite surprised about, although the deal actually fell through. But that's one thing I don't like about this game, is they don't actually allow you to know. And also Marouane Chamakh is going for £4.5 million to Sampdoria, so I've made a bit of a profit off him on that. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like, subscribe, and also comment in the comment section below if there's any players you might want me to get in. Obviously the transfer budget that we're working with at the moment is £8.6 million. Chamakh is now going, but that will only give me about 11.5 million, plus other players if they haven't fell through without actually telling me. But thank you very much, guys, for watching. This is the second episode of the Crystal Palace career mode. I'm very happy with the way that it's going so far, and I will catch you guys for episode 3 very soon.